Trying to wipe off some of my lunch off of me. That's what you get when you have crumbly sandwiches. Just kind of a thing. Okay, looks like the stream is good. Got audio levels. Yes. We're bouncing. Yep, that looks good. Let's hop back in here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Hyperspace Database. We're gonna hop back in here. Yeah, we're playing Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga again. So that's all good. So how's your guys' week been going? Pretty decent? Pretty good week. How was your Thanksgiving? You guys have good Thanksgiving? I did. Had family down, which was really fun. But my sister got sick, unfortunately. My sister and brother-in-law both. So that was a bummer. But Vendetto Blocks, hey, what's up? First, I'm not late. Nope, you're right on time. Well, if anything, I might be. I'm about a minute late. Sorry about that. But how's your Thanksgiving, guys? Let me know. Tell me how you guys are doing. Just getting everything set up here. We'll give a minute or two for people to get in and see. Maybe let's just goof around. So the last stream we did, I was hoping, I was trying to mute the audio as often as I could so that we wouldn't get any copyright warnings. Well, after the stream was done, I got 3 notifications that's like, hey, there's some copyright music stuff in your videos 3 separate times. And I was like, great. So I had to go in and edit out those 3 instances that had the copyrighted music. And I was like, doggone it. So with all of the effort that we took, it still caught 3 of the little clips of songs and decided to block some of that. And I was like, dumb. I'm editing my holiday special right now. Ooh, really? What holiday special are you working on? Let's just mess around while we're waiting for people to get in. Just kind of goof around. I turned on Fast Force and Fast Build again, just so we make sure we have them. How many studs do we have? I haven't even looked. 18,000? That's not really enough to buy much of anything, is it? Not really. I could buy an Imperial Spy. Sure, why not? I don't know, let's just buy people. I look at my custom character. Oh, yeah. I like the look of that custom character. It's pretty cool. Kinda... It's for my YouTube channel. Nice. Kind of a 90 sub special. Awesome. That's super cool. Give this guy a different weapon. Oh, I kind of like the purple lightsaber. Oh, Kit Fisto, yeah, my boy. It's super weird. He's like, Kit Fisto looks super cool in the Clone Wars, but he looks really bizarre in the movies. They just, like, didn't... the prosthetic department and stuff, the costumes just didn't look super good. So he's kind of ugly. They do good by him in the Clone Wars, though. For sure. Oh, and all chaos breaks loose. Let's see, where did we leave off last time? Anybody remember? Into the Sith. A New Hope we did, so Empire, I think. Yep. Did we do all of A New Hope? I'm pretty sure we did. Because I think we finished it and then did Lego City for a while. Which I said I was going to look into, and I looked, and there's some other stuff you can do, I guess, to finish it off, but we just didn't end up doing it. I was watching a best and worst wielder of every lightsaber color, and Kit Fisto was worst for green? Not accurate. Yeah, for real. I don't know who the worst character wielding a green lightsaber would be. That's kind of hard to deduce, I guess. You could name most of the Jedi that were in the Geonosian arena that ended up dying, but those were mostly, you know, Padawans and knights. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and hop into Empire. Oh, Empire, I can count. And we'll just play. Ah, I love Empire Strikes Back. So good. Probably my favorite Star Wars movie. Empire Strikes Back. Build a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? And then wreck it with your lightsaber. Okay, bye. Alright, well, let's hop into Hoth. And let's just... Anytime the music pops up, like now, we're just gonna have to mute it. I hate to do that, but... Like, I had to edit the last video 3 separate times in order to get it to be posted. It was silly. Let's see. Nope. It's like, I unmute it just enough to see if there's any audio. You just pretend. Wow. Just make the noises. Roar. Oh, just hanging around. Like, oh, I'm stuck in the ice. Oh, concentrate, concentrate. Oh no, armless. What do I do? Stumble, stumble. Oh. Hey, look. I'm still alive. Here's a funny joke for you. What is the interior temperature of a tauntaun? Lukewarm. It's a terrible joke. Funny, but terrible. Man, still. Well, we'll just have to pretend that there's audio for these. Oh, look! There's a thing on the radar. Ooh, look at that mustache. How suave and debonair. I'm ready to go. Dak, I can take on the whole world myself. I love Wampas. Yeah, same. They're so underrated. Like, you don't see much of them, but it's super cool. Oh, no! His mustache stayed behind. That's funny. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I love these flying missions. They're so fun. Like, it's hard to control, but they're pretty great. Oh, I forgot I can tow cable this. Oh, that probe droid. Get out of here, probe droids. Stop taking my bomb. I don't know where I'm supposed to take this yet. Doggone it. Probably like right around the corner. Oh no, little red dot on the radar. Deploy the whole army! Right? That's funny. Alright, I gotta find out where I'm supposed to take this. It's gotta be up here somewhere. Oh man, I lost it. Doggone it. I don't know where it went. I'm gonna do one of those probe droids. Got it. Whoops. Mistake. Oh, what is the best Christmas song? Woof, that is a great question. Shoot. Man, okay, so I'm a huge fan of, Carol of the Bells, which, I mean, it's not really one that you sing to, but, so Carol of the Bells, but the cover by August Burns Red. So if you look it up, if you do August Burns Red, Carol of the Bells, like that's the version you gotta see. It's like a rock version of Carol of the Bells. It's pretty awesome. That would be my vote. Oh, I see. Okay, that's where I gotta go. What do you think? What do you think? What is your favorite Christmas song? Did I get everything over here? I think I did. There we go. Apparently those ATSTs just keep spawning. That was close. Cable out, let her go! Detach cable! All I Want for Christmas? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, right? It's hard to think of in the moment. Were you doing a Star Wars joke and I missed it? If so, I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta go back and get the studs before they all go away. Can I? Do I? Oh, I can. Woo, look at me go, boys! This is so much easier than doing it in some of the other video games. Let's go! Oh, I can't blow it up. Maybe I have to get a bomb to blow it up. That's probably the case. Oh, well, mistake, but okay. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Star Wars drag bomb sequence. Pick up bomb bomb, don't let bomb bomb hit walls or else it's bad. Release cable and let the bomb bomb roll and explode. And yeah, just hope you don't get hit by anything else. Oh, nuts. I want that one blue one. I'm gonna miss it. Doggone it. Oh shoot, I gotta take this thing down the other way first. Well, I can hit one of these guys with it. Doggone it. Cable out, let her go! Detach cable. Whoop whoop. Time to move on. Oh, can we? Can we move on? Can we get over that barrier? I don't think we can. Gotta go for a bit? Alright, hurry back. Oh, I bet you. Yeah, I bet you. I know what we got to do here. Oh, it blew me up too. Yep, perfect. Oh, goodness. Some of these controls are just kind of ridiculous. Not super easy. Oh, I think I missed a mini kit earlier. I think there was one back there. Because I recognize that container. Oh, man, I know what I got to do here. This is going to be kind of rough. So I got to go all the way back here, get one of those bombs. Thread the needle. I remember this now. It's been a long time, but I remember this. Doggone it. It blew me up again. weird that it doesn't just like credit it to me. Like I have to actually run over the studs. Oh, now we gotta defeat some probes. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, I got a power up. Watch out. Look at me and my bad self. I heard like the true Jedi sound go off, and that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Oh, it makes a sound whenever I hit one of the guys I'm supposed to, maybe? Oh, yeah, apparently. Yes, I get the idea. Oh, pick up the power up. Pew, 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 pew. Going to town with this power up. Now it's gone. Good while it lasted. Come on. Duck on it. Dan Ben, hey, what's up? How was your Thanksgiving? We're trying not to get wrecked here. This is one more. Where is he? There he is. Oh, there's an AT-AT. This level was so annoying when I first played it when I was younger. Yeah, totally. It's kind of hard even now, you know, as you're flying around. Because stuff like that happens. Goodness. You're just getting shot everywhere. Pull. Oh shoot, I forgot. I forget you have to like get him with the tow cable first. Yay, that Jonesy jacket. Yeah. Do it just for you. It is a pretty iconic look. I did look it up. I looked at the tag on the back of it, and it is a Star Wars, like StarWars.com product. It's just not in circulation anymore, I guess. Which I think is interesting. I don't know how that worked, but doggone it. One down, one to go. Oh, I'm like, where am I? What's happening? Man, this is so hard to see. Oh, man. Joke's on you, guy. There we go. Now we'll get him. There we go. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you're from England. That makes sense. I had the radio on. I heard a lot of people in England were celebrating Thanksgiving. Really? Do you have like a? Forgive me for sounding ignorant, but like what holiday? Like, do you not celebrate Thanksgiving then as a regular? I'm sorry. Like Canada has a different Thanksgiving, I know, than America does. Does England have a separate Thanksgiving of some kind? Or a holiday that's around that same time period? You'll have to forgive me for not being up to date on English holidays. It's like half the time I can't even remember the American ones, so. Woo, we did it! No, we don't have any holiday called Thanksgiving. Do you have kind of a, do you have a holiday that has kind of the same, like, connotation, really, or anything? So I guess not necessarily Thanksgiving, but like a non-Christmas tradition or something. You guys get together and like. Yeah. Yeah. I figured that was the case, but you know, that's why I was asking otherwise. Recent holidays, I think, were Remembrance Sunday and Halloween. Tell me a bit about what Remembrance Sunday is. I'm not familiar with that. I know that like my sister and brother-in-law live in Canada, and so their version of Thanksgiving is at a different time than ours is. And I don't know much of the history behind it either, so. Yeah, I have a feeling they don't celebrate the time where America left. Just like useless, we're out. Hey. Doing the mumble mode effects since I can't listen to it. I need to figure out how to get the licensing proper, like, because having to mute it every time is a bummer. Thank goodness for fast build. Remembrance Sunday. Oh, it's Veterans Day. Nice. Okay. I did not know that it went by a different name depending on where you were. Learning a bit every day. How about that? Oh, warming up the backsides. Brewing up the tap calf. Shoot everything. Remembrance Day is where we remember soldiers in World War I, World II, and now other conflicts. 1 or 2 minutes silence in the royal family remembrance ceremony on TV where they put the wreath of poppies down. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know any of that, so that's pretty cool. I meant remember. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's super cool. Yeah, I don't really know much about holidays. Like, even the ones that, since my sister's in Canada, I don't know a whole lot of Canadian holidays either, and I definitely should. Look at all the studs. I don't think I can I turn this? I can. Oh, I was like, what is happening right now? Nice. I totally thought this room was an optional room, but looks like it is now essential. You could make Jonesy jackets that are Hyperspace Database logos and have patches and badges that are for different levels, like for members of Patreons. That sounds pretty cool. I'd have to utilize the creative talents that I may or may not have. In the recesses of my soul. Hello, Threep. We're missing a man. Yeah, you might see people in England wearing a poppy on front of your clothing. Nice, and you can buy one. I think some football shirts have one printed on the front. That's cool. Speaking of football, have you been watching any of the World Cup? Are you a soccer fan at all? I haven't had a lot of time to watch, so I haven't watched any of it, but I've been hearing about it in the news. And I don't follow soccer very much at all. I played soccer when I was in college, actually, but I don't follow it all that much. Like, I got out of school and I play softball now instead. But he called soccer football. Yeah, that's the actual name for it. It's just American football is what they refer to it as. We don't have to use the word soccer in England. Yep, totally. Yeah, soccer is just the American appropriation of the name. They're like, oh, we don't like the term because we already had a football, apparently. I'm assuming that's how that started, is that America had, you know, NFL or whatever, and then they're like, no, we need a different name for the traditional football, and so then they just appropriated the name soccer. That's my assumption. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually know. When it's on TV, I can tune in if I want to. Nice. Yeah, I don't have cable or anything, so I don't have an easy way to watch it. I watched some of the World Cup. Ooh, I don't know. It's been several years now, and it was pretty fun. My buddy and I watched. He had a bunch of people over, and we watched it. It was pretty cool. See, figure out how to get up there now. This one not lock into place. Am I missing anything? Oh, no. Canada scored their first ever goal in the World Cup today against Croatia in the first 2 minutes when they went, and then they went on to lose 4-1. Maybe our coach was a bad idea. Yeah, I saw my brother-in-law, his dad posted, and he's like, "Oh yeah, congrats to Canada for scoring their first goal in World Cup history." And I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." You know, I don't think Canada is known for their soccer team, but something just blow up here or something? Nope. They should make a Battle of Hoth video game called Hoth Modern Ice Age. Follow rebel troopers sacrificing themselves like Halo Reach, do the Falcon and the transports of the fleet. Yeah, that would be fun. I would totally play that. American NFL has been to Wembley Stadium in London before? No kidding, I didn't know that. In England, I have satellite TV Sky, but you also need to subscribe and pay for additional streaming platforms. That makes sense. Yeah, I know, like, here in America, you have, like, ESPN and ESPN Plus, a bunch of the different platforms, but, yeah, I haven't paid for any of them because I don't have time to watch. Where did 3PO go? Oh, here he is. What do I have to do as 3PO? Like, it's got a 3PO symbol on it, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with 3PO here. Oh, wait, maybe I got it. Maybe I have to bring this over here. Oh, yep, stop. Doggone it. Okay. Well. Soccer isn't an American word, it came from the UK. Okay, that's why we call it soccer, because they did before that. We called it English football or European football. Soccer was advertised for a new US league. Interesting. The word soccer comes from a slang abbreviation of the word association, which British players of the day adapted as a soccer, and eventually soccer or soccer football. Interesting. Okay. Tom Brady has scored a touchdown in England, France, and Germany. That's cool. Say what you will about Tom Brady, but like he's a pretty like a lot of people consider him the greatest quarterback of all time, and like the numbers that he puts up is just like it's yeah, understandable. I don't follow football all that much, but he seems pretty amazing. He used to have a sports clothing store, Soccer Sport, then it changed its name to Sports Direct. Huh, interesting. Let's just move on. Get rid of those troopers. Ooh, geesh. I just about... I was going to say, I just about fell in those, and then I fell in one. Doggone it. Watch, there's probably a mini kit in one of these holes. Oh, man. 3PO. So hopping around on one leg now. Abuse! Oh, shoot. Can I do it as 3PO? Oh, I don't think I can. Nope. You see how he splayed his arms out, even though his arms are gone? There, he's back to full capacity. See if I can nail that guy from here. Got him! Oh, shoot. I know what I gotta do here. I'm not looking forward to this. Missed it. Doggone it. And, of course, my teammates are worthless. Thank goodness it's like a... I don't think it's a timed thing. Like, I can go back and do it again. There we go. I have a Lego Snowtrooper minifigure. It came in a poly bag, not a set. I feel like that's the way they should do, is they should just sell a whole bunch of the minifigures just by themselves. Like, they would just make a ton of money if they would just sell the minifigures. Because, I mean, once you have a bunch of sets, all you really want is more minifigures, right? I mean, that's what I wanted when I was growing up. I was just like, I have these Lego sets, I just want more minifigures to go with them. But I think they've done that now, and you can actually buy some minifigure sets. I hear Chewie. I hear you, Chewie. Coming to get you. Where are you? Are you in here? Nope. Oh wait, yes. There he is. Okay then. Sheesh! Maybe let's come out here and tackle some easier enemies first. Oh, maybe I can't. Just kidding. I guess we have to go in there. Maybe if I'm 3PO, they won't shoot me. What is... Back to the Jonesy jacket. I guarantee we can find a distributor that already sells that jacket. What material is it? Sweatshirt? Cotton? Are the orange and gray the same material? Yeah, the orange and gray are the same. I think it's a cotton blend. Perhaps? It feels cottony, I guess. Not really sure what I gotta do here besides... I'll lose all my blue studs. Yeah, Chewie's got my back. He knows what's up. Figure out what these are for. Oh, there's some spots over there. Okay. There's one. Oh, bunch of studs. Pick them up. It would be nice to see the inside of the Hoth base. There are plenty of depictions of it. Maybe they can make a 3D version to explore, kind of how someone made an explorable 3D Enterprise. Someone made a 3D Enterprise you can walk through? That's super cool. Yeah, it would be awesome to make a Hoth base that you could go through. Whoops. Come on, just a little too far. There we go. Let those tauntauns free. Go, tauntauns, go. I don't... I don't know what they do. They're just hanging out. Oh goodness, I can throw myself up high, I see. I guess I gotta put this together and blast the doors. Oh, the video of the Enterprise walkthroughs on YouTube? I'll have to look that up, because that'd be super cool to watch. For Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga Smith Toy Store, release a Lego Polybag Snow Scooter, orange and gray and black. I don't know why those colors. Huh, interesting. Do I also like Star Trek? I'm not as big of a Star Trek fan as I am Star Wars, but my dad and I used to watch Star Trek when I was growing up. And it, like, sometimes I, you know, he'd let me stay up later, and then I could, you know, I could watch it, but... So I haven't watched a lot of Star Trek, but it's pretty cool. Oh, man. I want to get on top of there, but I must not be able to with these characters. Man, I feel like I'm missing something still. Oh, wait. Thinking with my brain here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Oh, pick up those blue studs. Oh, there's only one? Oh, that's weird. There are several videos, even a virtual tour one. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Let's see, because... Yeah, I like Half Screen Studios, I think, that does some, like, cutaway shots of some vehicles. Like, that's really cool. They do some really great models and stuff too, so those are some really cool videos to watch. But yeah, they're pretty legit. Like, I'd love to have that kind of animation technology, that skills for those for sure. I used to watch Star Trek, but sadly the franchise, just like Doctor Who and Star Wars, is doing bad. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have some of the newer Star Trek movies when they redid it. Like, I've got the J.J. Abrams one or whatever. I have that one and the second one, Into Darkness or whatever. I'm trying to get it so you can see it. Those are the only two that I actually have on DVD. I don't see any of the other ones in my collection here. So I think I only have those two, but they're both pretty good. I liked them a lot. And like the classic series with Captain Kirk and like William Shatner as Captain Kirk. They're funny. They're not like the best, but they're funny to watch. I have a friend who's super into those. My favorites were The Next Generation with Picard. Like, I love Patrick Stewart as an actor, so yeah, I like that version the best. The asteroid level kind of has the space worm. I'll have to look forward to that. Goodness. Have you seen PC Henry's work? I don't think so. Man, I'm just dying all over the place out here. Sheesh. I beat all the guns. The JJ films are called the Kelvin timeline they made. Interesting. I'm not sure if it's from two of those films, but they did put R2-D2 in it? Really? I know that like R2 and 3PO show up in the Indiana Jones movie, one of the Indiana Jones movies. He's in, like they're on, there's like some hieroglyphic art and R2 and 3PO are on them. It's pretty great. I love it when they do that kind of stuff, when they throw that stuff in there. Marcos Rios, you got to tell me what E.C. Henry's work is, because I don't think I'm familiar with that. Does he also do those like walkthroughs and things? Whoops. Mistakes. I gotta find a place to deposit these bombs here. Otherwise I'm just flying around in circles, not progressing. Dude, he makes superb Star Wars 3D models. Some stellar interpretations of Star Wars shit. You can check it out. I will! E.C. Henry. I'll write that. You know what? I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna write that down just so I don't forget. E.C. Henry. Cool. E.C. Henry. I will definitely check that out. Okay. Let's just press on here and we can come back and get more studs. I just keep dying though. Getting lit up like a Christmas tree. When in doubt, hold the fire button. There's a couple bombs. Oh, it did go. I was just like, there's no way that... I shot it right into the wall. Yeah, the R2 and 3PO appearances are hieroglyphs, and in the Star Trek movie, R2 gets sucked out into space in a brief hull breach scene. You'll thank me later. Well, good. Yeah, I'm excited to check out that E.C. Henry stuff. Like, that should be real cool. I try to, whenever I use somebody's footage in the show, I try to give them credit because, like, they do such good work. You know, I was like, I don't want to steal somebody's credit from my own, especially when they do such good like models and stuff. Man, oh, the talent of people in this world. You know what I mean? The Millennium Falcon is in Star Wars First Contact? Really? I'm trying to think if it's what movie it's in, but there's definitely the Serenity from Firefly is in, I think it's one of the prequel movies. So that's fun. It's like extra nods to other works, you know what I mean? Anybody here a Firefly fan? Watched any of Firefly? I like Firefly a lot. It was good. Man. Gotta press on. Gotta press on. Target, lock. E.C. Henry had his work jacked by lazy Disney employees, for real? Man, it's like these levels aren't really hard. Like, for some reason, like, they'll just dumb stuff happens. It's just like, why is it doing this? Go back. Loved that show. Yeah, it was so unique, you know? It's like space western and like done really well. Super good. Super, super good. Definitely needed a second season. But at least I got the movie, you know? I know they talked about like bringing it back and remastering it and stuff. Or like, you know, doing another season continuation, but yeah, I don't think they ever decided to do anything with that. Because I think not all the actors wanted to sign on for it, so. I guess we went all the places we could go. How am I still blowing stuff up in here? Like, I don't know, but I'm not asking it. Ask me any questions. A bunch of the 3D creator community did like Fractal Sponge? Nice. I've heard of Fractal Sponge. Alright, time to leave. In this day and age, they would ruin it if they picked up another season. Yeah, just my opinion though. Yeah, I get that. Like, I'm tired of like all the reboots that they're doing, where they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna do like all the live action Disney shows, like off of classic Disney movies and stuff. I'm just like, really? Do we need a live action any of these? Like, they're not as good as the originals, and they're just like, just a cash grab, you know what I mean? Some of them have been alright, but some of them are just, none of them are great. They're all just kind of eh. I don't know, that's also my opinion though too. As you're playing this game, another YouTube channel you might want to check out is Lynn Turney Gamer. Am I saying that right? Lynn Turney Gamer? I have both Westerns and sci-fi. That's why I love both Westerns and sci-fi. That's why Serenity hit home. Totally. Yeah, it was so unique. Really cool. Just a fantastic idea, you know? Pretty legit. Alright, let's come back here and actually tag some of these other ones. They were, for the most part, soulless visions. I mean, mostly they're just cash grabs, you know? Like, it's... I feel like the Jungle Book one was pretty decent, except the King Louis scene was atrocious. Just, not like it was acted poorly, but it was just... I was like, why in the world did we get Christopher Walken to play... Christopher Walken to play King Louis? And like rap the you want to be like you, like he rapped it. It was just like, what? Or like spoken word or something. It was like, what is this? It was really weird, but the rest of that movie was pretty decent. I feel like The Lion King was also all right. I don't know. None of the other ones to me have just been really great. They're okay, but like they're not the classics. So personal preference, I guess. Man. There we go. I was like, good grief, what does it take to get this? I don't know how to say it either. If you look at the channel later, you'll see stuff in games like this if you hadn't seen it. Okay. That rap was cringe. At least the original had Luke Grima. Yeah. Oh, come on. Get the power up. Oh, fail. Oh, I sent off the bomb before I died. Oh, I forgot you can just stay in one spot. You don't actually have to move. I'm so used to games that are like, you fly. So you can't really stay stationary because that's not really a thing. Oh, okay. Apparently flew too close to it. One of the worst Disney films is Lion King 1.5. It was kind of unnecessary, right? I mean, especially like when compared to Lion King 2 and how good Lion King 2 was, I would agree. It's definitely the weakest of the trilogy. Because Lion King 2 was really good, in my opinion. I don't know. How many nodes does this thing have on it? Will it hit it on the other side of that? So it did! Unbelievably, I can't believe that worked. Pew pew, pew 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 pew. Oh, we gotta find a place to hide. This is always interesting to me that they did this, and you know, it's like I don't know how scanners work in this scenario, but it's like they wouldn't see that, but yeah, okay, you know, sure, whatever, it's all good. And Slave 1. Oh, Boba Fett, pretty grand. Millennium Falcon. Have you ever seen the YT-1300 owner's manual? I saw it in a store once, and it was pretty expensive, so I didn't buy it, but it looked like it was pretty cool. When I was younger, I liked the Disney show Recess. My sister was a huge fan of Recess. One of their feature-length direct-to-DVD videos was basically just a really long clips show using the most whole episodes. Yeah, my sister was a huge fan of Recess. Like, we watched it a decent amount growing up. The new content showing the characters as kindergarten was advertised in the director DVD video feature-length episode. Interesting. Dagobah. In for a bumpy ride. Goodness. Like, R2, what are we gonna do? Don't leave me in this X-Wing by myself. Please, it's creepy here. Like, oh no, oh no. The ship is sinking, R2 goes overboard, and we're in trouble. Oh, just kidding. R2's okay. It's like, oh, you kidder. Stop messing around. And all of a sudden, go. Oh no! R2! Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy. Hallow. I'm not worrying about spoilers based on how old it was, but it turned out the new kids were actually Shorty at the kindergarten and then left? Really? The YT-1300 manual has a bunch of the YT-1300 upgrades available. Oh, cool. I think I've seen a picture from that showed a bunch of the different configurations, which was pretty cool. And yeah, it'd be cool. There's a TIE Fighter one also, which looks pretty legit. But yeah, I haven't purchased them. I need to, but I just haven't. I actually just bought another one of the Essential Guides. I really love the Essential Guide books. And, of course, they're not canon anymore. Well, you have ones that are like the old Essential Guides, and then some that are like, oh, now some of these are the new Essential Guides, but now none of them are canon because they're all Legends material. But I just bought one that was the Essential Guide to like chronological events or something like that. It's got the timeline, and it's got really cool art in it. That's one of the reasons why I bought it. And so it categorizes like a lot of old Republic things. So it's like, oh, like the Battle of Rusan, and a lot of these other things. It's just like, oh, those are cool events I'd like to have artwork of. And so it's pretty cool. But it was like $5 on eBay or something. So I was like, yeah, that's a solid purchase. I mean, it's pretty well used, and like the cover's pretty dented and things, but it still reads just fine. So it's got no like marks in it and stuff, so pretty cool. Whoops. I thought that was land that just went through. Apparently not. Counting on you, R2. Yeah, buddy. In the canon novel, A Certain Point of View, Empire Strikes Back, the creature in the swamp is trying to help R2 to return him safely to the surface? Really? Huh. I have never heard of A Certain Point of View. Huh. Is this an R2 thing? Apparently so. Shock. Have you seen the ugly starfighters? Yeah, I did an episode on a bunch of different uglies. Do they have a book with uglies in them? Starfighters. I've got both the original orange paperbacks and the new essential one too. Yeah, I think I have almost all of the essential guides, the new ones and the old ones. I know I'm missing some of them, but I can't. Like, I don't have like planets and moons. I didn't get. I might be missing one of the alien species ones, like the older one. I think I have the newer one. I can't remember. I'll have to look. But I'd like to complete the collection because they're super cool books. I have the Owner's Guide to the Millennium Falcon canon and Millennium Falcon and Outrider type of the only two picture. The other freighters are all diagrams. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wondered if some of them would be, just descriptions rather than actual pictures. Because there's quite a few that, don't have any pictures to them. So you can find like some fan art out there, but there's not official, not any official concept art or anything. Oh, Yoda! I have all three of the canon Owner's Guide, Millennium Falcon, TIE Fighter, and Rebel Starfighters. That's awesome! I bought, I'm trying to think. I have one of like the really big Essential Guide. It's not the Essential Guide though. It's the Jedi vs. Sith book, which is super cool. That's probably one of the coolest books that I have. And it like lays out all this different history, which is pretty neat. But as far as ships go, I have the original Essential Guide to Vehicles and Vessels and the new Essential Guide to Vehicles and Vessels. Those were the first ones I think that I bought. And yeah, that's what made me want to get into the other ones. Training Luke. Take this, bats. blow up all the plants. Yeah, when I regularly go gardening, all of my plants explode when I hit them. Doggone it. Sorry, R2. I've also got the characters and weapons and technology ones. Yeah, those are super cool. I like the... I think it's the new one. The new Essential Guide to Characters, because they have name pronunciations in them. So they have a pronunciation guide, which is pretty legit. Because there's a lot of names, let's be honest, there's a lot of names in Star Wars that were not written phonetically properly. It's like, why would you make a Star Wars character whose name no one can pronounce? Oh, Luke must not be strong enough in the Force to use the Force stuff. That's interesting. That's kind of cool, little feature. What am I supposed to do here, Master? The Legend Star Wars books I have is an Episode 1 visual guide, Owner's Workshop manual for the Death Star. Oh, nice! Yeah, there are so many super cool reference books out there, especially in Legends. Pretty legit. Oh. Okay. With Yoda, these things are possible. Ouch. Doggone bats. Oh, like Shizor. Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's a really weird one. It's like, what? Or any Wookiee name? Yeah, totally. Or like, well, there are some that aren't even talked about, like the Force repelling beings from the Thrawn trilogy. I call them the Issa Lamiri, which is probably not even close to right. The same as those other 3 books I mentioned. Oh, but not canon. Yeah. You should use Force and then blow them up. Oh no, I'm stuck. Doggone it. Get me out of here. Okay. Whew. I was like, what's happening right now? I was like, I know there's going to be a ton of bats in here. Oh, do I have to be standing on one of these? I hope not. The nice thing about being a droid is that enemies don't attack you. Pretty grand. Go! AI Luke, beat them. Legends continuity is better than Disney canon? Heck yes. I definitely grew up on Legends stuff. You know? That's the Star Wars that I grew up with. And that's... You hate to say, like, that's my kind of Star Wars, but, I mean... It kind of is, you know what I mean? Like, I grew up with that. I watched the prequels in the theaters when I was a kid. And... yeah, it just... I don't know. It's up to what you grew up with, I think, you know? Like, my dad definitely is a classic... you know, original trilogy guy, but he likes the prequels too, because it was something that we could both enjoy, and yeah, I don't know. Good things. To each his own, I suppose, but I don't know, I have friends who like the sequels, you know, and it's just like, that's good for them, you know, but I'm not really that way. Oh, nuts. I have lots of canon books. I have like 2, maybe 3. Yeah, I don't have very many canon ones. I've got like 200 Legends books. I think I counted once, and I have like 150, close to 200, I think. Shoot, what am I supposed to do here? How am I supposed to get R2 up here? Not like that. Oh, the Imperial... Is the Imperial Officer Manual canon? That's a good question. I don't think so. I could be wrong on that, though. I'm actually not sure. Just like the, what is it? The Sith Code and the Bounty Hunter Manual. Is that what you're talking about? I think that's what you're talking about. Man, how do I get R2 up there? Oh, apparently this is how. I think that's a character in Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Luke with Yoda on top. It wouldn't surprise me. They got a ton of characters in that. Despite the garbage that the prequels got back in the day, they are far superior to the sequels. Yeah, there are definitely things about the prequels that are rough. You know, like, yes, there's a lot of really bad dialogue, and there are some really slow beats. But overall, you know, I feel like in every prequel movie, there are fantastic elements that, like, you can't rule out. You know, like Episode 1, we got pod racing, which I think is amazing. You got Darth Maul, which you don't really see, well, didn't at that point see really much of before or after for a while. Episode 2, you had Jango Fett. Episode 3, you had General Grievous, which was great, and like the opening crawl, which is amazing. So, I mean, each movie had super good stuff, and the fight with, you know, the duel with Obi-Wan at the end of the movie was also just amazing. So, I feel like the prequels, each of the prequels had their good parts. Make it! Ooh, I made it! Woo! But I definitely agree that there are rough points to them. I'm not going to say there aren't, because there definitely are. But yeah, they are much better than the much better than the sequels, in my opinion. Like The Force Awakens, I felt was fine, but and then they just kind of went off the rails after that. Like The Last Jedi, if you like it, good for you. I was really not a fan, but that's kind of its own deal. Oh, Benedetto Blocks, welcome back. Disney never released an owner's guide for the Death Star, and Andor has added a few things. Yeah, I think that's kind of a big issue with some of the newer material, is that they've changed some things. And so, not everything is going to be the same, unfortunately. Man, those bats are getting me. Stay away. Oh. The Sith book you mentioned, the new canon one would be Secrets of the Sith, which is the second book. The first one was Secrets of the Jedi, and coming soon is Secrets of the Bounty Hunters. Oh, okay. I know that there was, like, the Bounty Hunters Code, and I can't remember. There was a Sith one, and I thought there was maybe the Imperial Officer one or two, but those are already out, so I don't know. I'm assuming those aren't new canon. So, but somebody would have to look that up and see for sure, because whoops. I don't know that. I don't have any of those books, though, too, and I would like to, because they look pretty legit. Yeah, episode 7 started good, but 8 and 9 were an atrocity. Yeah, I think they had potential, but like 8 changed the way they did stuff so much, like changed established characters so much that 9 at that point was just trying to fix all that went wrong in 8, you know? And like it was just super bloated, and yeah, it felt like it was trying to backtrack too much, you know what I mean? The visual effects were pretty good, you know, but episode 9, I don't understand the dyad in the forest. Yeah, there were a couple things that they just decided to make for 8 and 9 that weren't really things before. And it's just kind of like, oh, okay, well, I guess this is just a thing now. One of my favorite memes, I'm just going to pause it real quick so I can tell you. One of my favorite memes is Rey using Force Heal on, like, Ben to prevent him. Oh, spoilers, I guess, if you haven't seen the movies, but to use Force Heal on Ben Solo to, like, prevent him from dying from a stab wound. And so it's like, oh yeah, now we're all better. And then it flashes to Qui-Gon, and he's standing there like, are you kidding me right now? It's so funny. And it's so true. It's just like, oh, yeah. Too soon? Yes, too soon. That's another thing episode 1 had, was it had Qui-Gon Jinn, you know? And we just didn't really get much of Qui-Gon after that. So, yeah, each of the prequels has super good things. I do feel like episode 2 definitely gets a bad rap and kind of deserves it, you know what I mean? Like, it's got probably the cringiest stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Like, the dialogue gets to be pretty rough, but it's got Jango Fett, and I love Jango Fett, so it's like I don't know. It's like you can't go wrong with Jango Fett. Yeah, those droids working on the outside of the Death Star. Yeah. No, robots, I mean droids. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you meant. Is there anything in here? Is that a thing? Oh, I guess not. Whoops. I just missed. Just plain Jane missed. They broke established canon with the new movies. Yeah, like, I pause it again. So I did an episode of the show on what is hyperspace. Definitely check that out if you're curious. I learned a ton when I was researching it, and I condensed it into a really, 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 really interesting, I feel, episode. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but like, it's super good. But one issue I had was light speed skipping. Like, with the way that hyperspace works and light speeds, like, that just wouldn't have happened. So definitely check that out. I talk about it in there, and it's pretty interesting. But yeah, they did break canon and some other. I saw another. I think it was Eckhart's Ladder that did a what Admiral Holdo's light speed move to destroy the Supremacy Snoke's ship. What it should have been, and it's super funny too. So I'd check that out too. They're pretty great. I saw those books you mentioned in a shop once. They're all legends. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wondered if they were. Because I thought they were written before the takeover. It sounds like it's a hostile thing, before the takeover. But you know what I mean. The acquisition. None of that sounds good. Oh, man, I just have to force this stuff. Those new canon Sith and Jedi bounty hunter books I don't have. Oh. I have the canon Rebels Files books. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have the new canon books that I have are, let's see, I think Tarkin is one of the new canon ones. I have the first Aftermath book in the Aftermath trilogy. I have the first Thrawn book that's just called Thrawn, not the Ascendancy trilogy. I'd love to get those books. I might put those on a Christmas list or something, because those books would be fantastic to have and to read. I think that's it. I think all the rest... Oh, I've got, like... I bought one just recently at a used bookstore. It's called Before the Awakening. It's like individual tales about Rey, Poe, and Finn before The Force Awakens. I haven't read that one. It's a pretty short one, though. The Sith Infiltrator. Oh, yes. Definitely a fantastic part of Episode 1. Seismic Charges, an amazing part of Episode 2. Yes. Count Dooku. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, how could I forget about Count Dooku? Yes. Gungan City Theed Palace. The prequels were filled with good stuff. Agreed. Agreed. Pretty amazing set pieces. You know, things I don't like. Obviously, Jar Jar's awful. It's unfortunate. But I also had problems with the Ewoks in Return of the Jedi, because the main reason I have problems with them is that it was originally slated that they were going to be Wookiees instead of Ewoks. And I was like, imagine the Battle of Endor with Wookiees instead of Ewoks. Like, how amazing that would have been. So that's why I'm not really a huge fan of Ewoks. It's because of what could have been. Man, these bats are not cool. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Okay, some of these sequel trilogy novels should have been sequel films. Yeah, for real. Yeah, the whole storyline of Rey's parents running from... Oh, yeah, Ochi. And the Bestoon Legacy. Yeah. I can't spell his name. Yeah, for real. I hear ya. I've seen that debunking he did on the hyperspace ramming. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. If that was viable, then why didn't they ram a CR-90 into the Death Star? It doesn't make sense. Yeah. Yep, the whole shielding thing is just like, yeah. And maybe it could be said that the Supremacy didn't have its shields on because it's so massive of a ship. They're like, yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. But the other thing that's crazy about that whole thing is that in order to use light speed faster than light travel, you have to power up your light speed engines. Okay, what powers an engine? Fuel, right? But they were running on fumes. They were like completely out of fuel. So how can they power up the engines to travel faster than light when they're out of fuel? It's just kind of, it's a plot armor thing. It's like, I get it, okay, it doesn't have to make sense, but it's just like, come on, please, just make sense. Makes me wonder, you know, if some like big-time Star Wars fans actually were continuity people for the movies, you know? That's one of the biggest issues I had with the Kenobi TV show, is that there were really dumb production quality things that, not even lore stuff, but just like production quality things that I was like, oh man, if like, surely you have someone who is watching this and seeing and and looking at it, like the chase scene that young Princess Leia has happen at near the beginning of the show, and it's like she's running away from these trained mercenaries or whatever, and it's like she's running for one, which is like hardly running at all. She's not trying very hard to get away, and they're foiled by small tree branches. Like, she ducks underneath the tree branch, and they're like, "Oh no, what are we gonna do?" And it's silly. And there were a ton of little things like that that just kind of, unfortunately, kind of ruined the show for me. So, that's a thing. Nope, gotta mute that. What else you got here? Rey force healing was the same thing the child in The Mandalorian did. Yeah, for real, right? Episode 9, Kylo Ren uses a TIE to go to another planet. Yeah, he uses the TIE fighter, and it's just like, so TIE fighters have hyperdrives now? Okay, and okay, yeah, that's probably a thing. Well, I'm pretty sure the TIE fighter in A Force Awakens has a hyperdrive. So that's an improvement on that front. So yeah, that's a thing. So they can upgrade some stuff, okay, but still, it would have been better for sure. Hindsight 2020, yeah, for real, for real. It broke suspension of disbelief. That is what gets me. Yep. Yeah, that's what gets me all the time. Is it like I'm immersed in the story, and when a small, even a small production thing, when I see something that I'm just like, that's dumb, it wouldn't, either A, it wouldn't happen that way, or B, just like little things. Like, when they're leaving, I'm spoiling Kenobi here, so if you haven't seen all of Kenobi, I'm sorry. When they're leaving the Fortress Inquisitorius, and Kenobi and Ben, Obi-Wan hides Leia underneath his giant coat, and they're walking out. I'm just like, there's no other way we could have disguised this, like putting her in a repulsor lift canister or something. Just nothing. You couldn't have found anything. For Pete's sake, BB-8 finds a trash can, flips it over, and puts it on top of his head. Boom, he's disguised. Like, you couldn't have done something like, I don't know. I don't want to harp on it, because there were some really cool things in Kenobi, you know? There were some really, really cool things, but I was just disappointed. I'll just put it that way. Just kind of disappointed. Princess Leia knew Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, that was one thing that I didn't mind as much. There were quite a few of those things that I'm like, it would be one thing if he kind of like mind wiped her a little bit, you know what I mean? But he didn't, and so it's just like they're a little friendly for her seemingly to not really know him later in the movies. It just kind of seems like they don't have that same relationship. So you got to be really careful, I'm sure, you know, with canon things. It's just like we can't break that continuity, but when Kenobi breaks into the fortress, the stormtroopers should have seen him. Yes, that's another thing I hated too. So he is walking down this hallway, and turn a little bit of that on. He's walking down this hallway, and he's like, "Oh shoot, stormtroopers are coming!" So he jumps up into these rafters, but stormtroopers walk into the shot, and they see him jump up into the rafters, and it's just like, clearly they would have seen him do this. This is silly. It's like, if you, as a director, like whoever is cueing these actors to walk into the scene, wait 2 seconds. Wait for him to get completely out of a shot, and then walk into the screen. That's kind of just a directing issue, and it bothers me a bit, because I went to school for video production as a whole, and that kind of a thing, my professors would kind of harp on me, and they're like, "Hey, that's a continuity thing. Don't do that." So I don't want to say like, "Oh gosh, they're such a terrible director" or anything. That's not really the case. It's just they're little things that I was just disappointed with. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I don't want to harp on it for sure, but just disappointing. Kind of what that was made out to be. All that to say, that's kind of what it was. Well, I need to go over there, but I gotta build that, so I don't really know what to do here. I saw a movie where the protagonist took cover behind a forklift during a firefight, and the first thing I noticed is that he was behind the dang propane tank. Yeah. Right? This is stuff like that I'm just like, probably not the best thing. Or like, this is a continuity error. This is kind of a not really super popular known thing. In the movie Ben-Hur with Charlton Heston, in the chariot race at the end of the movie, it's like the big build-up at the end of the movie. One of the chariots like falls over. You can actually see. I can't remember if it's you see like either propane tanks or something in the chariot, and it's just like clearly not time period appropriate. Let's see, I don't, because like I can't build this, so let's see if I can make it around. Oh yeah, look at that. R2 for the win. Yeah, like the Mandalorian, and he edited out that blue jeans guy. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, like that kind of stuff is like, how do you go through all this, like this huge show with this massive budget and not have a continuity person, you know? Like it's kind of crazy to me. Did you use the Force? Oh, wait. I missed one. Was also a helicopter in the Mandalorian by accident? Ooh, good call. I don't actually remember that. Did you use the Force on the X-Wing? I did that so I got the wing over there, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Must be missing something. Oh, wait. Maybe I have to go over... Yeah. Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, this is a red brick, but I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. We'll try it. Oh, just kidding. That is what I'm supposed to do. So that must be for the bounty hunters, I guess, because it's the different metallic alloy. This is kind of a random thing, but what's your favorite Luke Skywalker outfit? Is it like the Tatooine, his tunic, or like the Bespin gear, or his Return of the Jedi black tunic, or the like the Hoth Rebel outfit? What do you guys think is your favorite? I'm kind of partial to the Bespin gear myself. It's just it's a different look, I guess. I really like the pilot outfit though too. Man, will these guys just keep coming? I think they will. Bespin, definitely. Yeah, I agree. It's a solid look. Ow! Better get out of the way! I don't know what happened there. What happened there? Oh, this must have been metallic or something, and he shot himself with it. That's funny. Although Splinter of a Mind's Eye, Luke had a really cool look though too. Oh, that's a good call. Is that with the? So didn't they make a comic of that? I'm thinking of the book. Did they have artwork in the book? It's been so long since I've read it, I don't remember. You'll have to remind me. Because yeah, I remember Splinter of the Mind's Eye. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, where it's like that. It's kind of like a black TIE fighter outfit, right? Am I right about that? Because I agree, that is a solid look. Like, it's super cool. Yeah, they did make a comic. Okay, but is that the right outfit? Is that what I'm talking about? Is that what you're talking about? An old... Oh, there's one, he's in a jacket? Oh, that's another outfit. Yeah, that's a good point. The one at the end of A New Hope when he's in the award ceremony. That also was really cool. Yeah, it looks like a black spacer gear. Yeah, I love that outfit. That's a great point. That's a fantastic outfit. I'm a sucker for that kind of look. You know what I mean? Like that kind of like military outfit looking, like combat suit type deal. An old Star Wars game with this type of mission, and it had like snow troopers, but they were all red. Really? Okay. And it almost looks paramilitary. Yeah, totally. I totally agree. Yeah, the paramilitary look is really just legit. Super cool. It's like more fashion than I'll ever have. You know what I mean? Oh man, we got hit with the spam again. It's been a while since that happened. Not gonna lie, like, it usually happens once while we're playing, but it's like right at the end of the stream, so I'm kind of surprised it happened this early. Go away, spammer. Yeah, no kidding. There was an old... Way to go, R2. Just... What are you doing? Oh, okay. I was like, why did it just roll right off the edge? That's funny. Oh, shoot. My depth perception on this is kind of rough. Alright, alright. There was an old Star Wars video game with Luke on Bespin doing a level like this. Oh, I just read that. And it had... Yeah. Is anyone a moderator to remove that, chat? I think that's me, actually. I don't know if I even have other moderators. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure how to set up other moderators. Because I'd totally let you guys do that, but I'm not actually sure how to do that. It's probably in the settings that I can mess with. Yeah, I can probably... Here, let me do that real quick. Let's see. We'll report it. And we'll hide that user. Yeah, alright. Okay. Cool. Hopefully that'll get it. Yeah, you hate spam like that, right? It's just like, who needs it? It's like, has anybody seen those commercials for, it's not a real spam thing, but like commercials for, if you or your family has ever stayed at, you were in the military and you stayed at Camp Lejeune and drank the water. Those commercials have been on so much. They're like, please call this law office. And it's super annoying. Yeah, report it. Block them. Yeah. I did not mean to keep posting about the same game. No, it's totally fine. What are you doing there, R2? Hanging out? Yep, saw that happening. Oh, okay, it goes back and forth. Well, that's good. I thought it just went once, and I was like, I'm gonna have to switch back and forth with this. Running away, I see. Ooh, got it. Alright. Come on, R2. You can do it. There you go. R2's great. Just great. If someone is a moderator, they have a spanner next to their name. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably a setting I could probably go into. It's like if I get a chance, I'll go in and I'll make some of you guys moderators so you can remove that stuff. Get us some health back. Whoop. Future commercial. If you took the COVID vaccine and got eggs, call 1-800-CASH-GRAB. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised there aren't more, like, suing vaccination company commercials, you know? Are there some where you guys are at? Because I've heard all kinds of stories about, you know, that kind of stuff. And granted, you know, it's... I don't know if they're substantiated or anything, but... You're doing well, Luke. Just hold them off for a few more seconds. When I was younger, there used to be some adverts that were playing all the time. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the commercials, they just like repeating over and over and over again. Like, I've seen that Camp Lejeune one. I can't even tell you how many times. Too many. They made it where you can't sue them. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of that stuff that's like the government would probably get their hands on. I'm sorry, R2, you're in the way. Go back up here, I guess. Oh, I see. There were two sides. When I was younger, there were some adverts on TV that got banned. Really? Yeah, the Camp Lejeune ones have, yeah, cancer. That's probably one of their biggest ones. I love that deflecting blaster bolts are easy. Cough, cough, hack, hack. Got him. Run, run, run away. Like a train run off the track. Ooh, this is kind of a narrow catwalk. Oh, shoot. I was trying so hard not to do that. I understand the sequel trilogy wanted to introduce the new droid BB-8. Most previous Star Wars fans just kept hoping for more R2-D2. Yeah, I was kind of hoping there'd be more R2, honestly. It seems like he spent most of the movies just hanging out, not really doing much. Oh, shoot. I thought I switched. Woo! Don't mind me, I'm just walking around here. I actually like BB-8. I like BB-8 too, I was hoping for more R2 as well, you know? Like, their interactions were super fun. Whoops. Alright, alright. There was a Star Wars commercial recently where a car company and they used R2-D2 and C-3PO. Really? I haven't seen many Star Wars commercials for much of anything in a while. Saw one for Battlefront, which was pretty good. It was about two kids that liked different sides. One liked the Empire, one liked Rebels, you know? And that was actually a pretty cool commercial. I had never seen that one before. And so yeah, it was pretty neat. Shoved him out the window. Colonel Sanders is a Jedi. Master Sanders. Easiest mini kit to get ever. This level's pretty long. Clever if there was something back here besides a drop-off. Clever little sneak. Episode 1 KFC commercials, gotta love it. There's a kid's toy commercial for stretchy Star Wars characters. That's cool. Colonel Sanders had a blue lightsaber. That's great. Sorry, it keeps putting to my comments. That's cool. There are lots of older commercials for Star Wars. Yeah, there was a ton for like toys and stuff. Even like some for like Pizza Hut, some other ones. There's a ton of old Star Wars commercials. Defeated the droids with a Taco Bell dog. Oh, rest in peace, Taco Bell dog. I don't even remember the Taco Bell dog's name. But I can't remember. What was the catchphrase with the dog? Remember? Yo quiero Taco Bell, right? I want Taco Bell. Oh, how much that would have hurt, you know? It's like insult to injury. You already get your hand lopped off. And then your legs just get smashed. It's like, geez. True Jedi. The Polaroid photo? Yeah, that's pretty great. Yo quiero Taco Bell. That's the catchphrase? Cool. Okay, I thought that's what it was, but it's been a long time since I've seen those, you know? I definitely forget things quicker than I remember them. Man, we're almost a third of the way on those gold bricks or whatever. Let's see. We got to be pretty close to the end, don't we? This is probably... Oh, yeah, we'll have to go through this with Han. Because, yeah, they haven't done any of that stuff yet. So this is probably the end. One of the last couple levels with these guys. Oh, Lando. Man, what a stellar character Lando Calrissian is. You know what I mean? Just like... Lando's the best. So good. Another reason why this movie's fantastic. There's a deleted scene from episode 5 where you get to see more of Lando going to the top hatch to get loot. Oh, really? I think I've seen a lot of the deleted scenes, but it's been a long time. Needless to say, I just... Yeah. Been a while. Well, alright. I need to watch these movies again and the like bonus scenes and stuff too. I love you. I know. I love like the Technic arms. It's super bad. I have a Lego Slave 1 that has that Han Solo and Carbonite. It's pretty grand.
What?
Oh, fun fact. Jeremy Bulloch, the guy who plays, who originally was in the Boba Fett armor for the movie, plays the Imperial Guard. Oh shoot! When Luke shows up and they're shooting at, when Luke shows up and Boba Fett is shooting at him, and he's trying to see what's going on, and Leia's like, "Oh, it's a trap! It's a trap!" The trooper that's holding her is actually Jeremy Bulloch, who played Boba Fett in the original in Empire Strikes Back. Really cool. A little behind-the-scenes thing for you. Ooh, we get to play as the man, the myth, the legend right now. Mr. Suave and Debonair himself. The Caped Crusader, we could call him. Look at that other guy just like running around. I just blasted 2 civilians, 3 civilians. Bounty Hunter R2. Oh, we don't have either of them yet. Oh, wow. Lucky shot. Gotta fight Boba. Watch out! Take this! Take these fisticuffs. Oh, my bad. I'm shooting him right in the back. He should have had a backhanded attack, yeah. Destroying the artwork. No love. You have no love for the finer things in life. That was my really bad attempt at Calrissian. When in doubt, blow it up. Gotta love that, like, deep blaster sound. That chomp, chomp, chomp. I don't know. Like, you can find, there's a whole bunch of different Star Wars sounds. Thanks, courtesy of Ben Burt, because he's a master of sound stuff, but I don't even think that this is the Slave 1 that I have. Maybe it is. I can't. They've made several of them, and each different version is built differently. You know. Build artwork and get studs. You can also shoot artwork and get studs. How about that? Look at this Bespin skyline. How cool. Bespin is such a cool place. Pretty legit. I'm gonna lead the charge. Oh, led right to my death. There are channels dedicated to Star Wars sound effects on YouTube. That does not surprise me. Let's just skip all them guys. R2. Oh, that's a 3PO one. And now we don't have 3PO, right? There's the R2 one. Get this Ugnaught out of here. They're gonna deactivate me before I get. Come on. I have a Hasbro 2000 Boba Fett action figure. There's a picture on my YouTube channel. Oh, nice. Leia doesn't give a rip. She shoots everybody. That kind of looks like 3PO's parts. Oh, shoot. Oh, it needs power, it looks like. Yep. Get out of the way, screaming people. The hallway reminded me of a Taco Bell bathroom, right? Yay, 3PO's back. I'm bringing 3PO back. And let's be another character until we get close. Then we'll switch back, because he runs real slow. There's a picture somewhere in the cantina you should try building. It keeps giving studs. I saw one. There's a picture of R2, I think. This is that trooper I was talking about. That's Jeremy Bullock. I mean, not specifically him, but you know what I mean. Ooh, looks like this is something I need to destroy. Oh, I can build myself a car! The deactivation thing is so annoying. For real. Like, why would you design that? You know? It's just like, ugh, silliness. Let's go. Better get out of the way. If I could shoot while I was on the car, that would be amazing. I am definitely accidentally murking all my own citizens. I apologize, fair citizens. Oh, better go back and get a helmet, because I missed that. I don't think anyone looked at my community channel page. I know you can get, if you do posts and stuff, like your followers get notifications of those kinds of things, so I think it's just how you promote it. Kind of an interesting feature, I guess. Don't mind if I just snipe you guys from a distance. I love how he just like turns and dodges. It's pretty fun. Look at me, stylishly shoot. I think there's something you can buy in the cantina and turn it on from the settings. I have to check. Oh, Chewbacca's 3PO on his back. I think you're right. I think it's in the extras, if I remember correctly. I thought I saw it in there. Right next to the extra toggle thing that I didn't know what it was. Gotta bring the droids over. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Can I put them up here? No. Come on, 3PO. There we go. I was like, why can't I pick him up? Your extras menu, not the settings menu, if they're separate. Yeah, I think it should be the extras, I'm pretty sure. Activate the elevator. Oh look, one of those gates like in Kenobi, where you can just jump over it. Oh, geesh. Woo! Doggone it. Doggone it. Sheesh. I just about fell off again. Sorry, Chewie. How am I supposed to get a... Can I do that? I probably can. Go, R2, go. Why is duct tape like the Force? I don't know. Sure what that did, but okay. Where is 3PO? Because it has a light and dark side and binds the galaxy. That's a good one. I was like, there's gotta be something I'm missing. Yay, 3PO can come across now. That's funny. There's a light side, dark side, and binds the galaxy together. It's kind of interesting the dodge doesn't work while you're moving. You know, it only works when you're stationary. M to the I to the is to the T. What's that spell? Miss, that's me. What's up? Miss 2003, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. We're just pretending to be good at like Lego Star Wars. Pretty much just goofing around. We're talking about all kinds of stuff today. Let's see some of the topics we talked about. We talked about what outfit is the best from Luke Skywalker. So, and we deduced anyway, at least I have figured, Marcos Rios and I have discovered that his outfit from Splinters of the Mind's Eye was fantastic. It's like a black combat outfit. Pretty legit. We've also talked about all kinds of things, really. All the things. What am I supposed to do here? How do I get over there? Well. How strange. Must be a droid since they're not affected by the gas. You did it! Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Good. You saw the stream and hopped in. Yeah, welcome. I gotta turn off the gas. Dioxis. Did we go this way? No, we didn't. I think this is where we're supposed to go. So where's that other place go then? Oh, look how close we are to True Jedi that we probably won't get. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Come on, True Jedi. We're close. I don't think we're gonna get it though. We're like real close. Rando chat, yeah, for real. Oh, we might still get it. It might happen. It could happen. Yeah, not gonna lie, this is probably one of the best parts of doing the stream like this is just our chats, you know? Because we can have all kinds of good time chatting. I kind of want to go back and get something so we can get True Jedi, but I think I blew up pretty much everything else. And I don't know how to get... Maybe Leia has a higher jump. I won't know if I just fall off. Does Chewie have a double jump? Nope. And R2 can't get up there, so it's probably just a free play thing. Get some more studs. Oh, I heard some. I'm hearing a bunch of stuff blow up. Yeah, true Jedi. I figured, like, if we weren't close, I wasn't going to bother with it, but I'm like, we're this close. I totally forgot that Chewie did that. Oh, that's fantastic. It makes me happy. Alright. Time to finish this level. These are good times. You bet. You bet. We have all kinds of fun. When like-minded individuals gather to discuss common interest, that is the best way to learn new things about your hobbies and interests. Yeah, you guys have taught me all kinds of things. We were talking about international holidays earlier, because I was asking how everybody's Thanksgiving was, and then Dan Ben is from England, so we're talking about his holidays as well. So that was super cool. Yeah, we talk about all kinds of stuff. It's a good time. Goodness, all kinds of troopers. I need one of those hearts, and I'm just gonna get murked here. And take the slack. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, there we go. I just got a YouTube advert, and then when it disappeared, one of your old videos came on, and it told me it was finished? Weird. That's bizarre. Oh, ask Dan Ben about November 5th. Yeah. Yeah, we had a whole bunch of that. Oh, jeez. Lando pulling out the big guns. Oh, poor Jeff. Jeff the trooper. He was such a trooper. Leia's like, I know what I'm doing. Oh, no, I broke it. YouTube notifications are garbage sometimes. Sometimes I get notifications days after the fact. Really? Oh, that's weird. I try to have my posting schedule pretty regular. So Thursdays for the regular show, Saturdays for a Hyperbite, and then Sundays for the stream. The 5th of November was Bonfire Night and Fireworks Night in England. Yeah, how cool! How cool! True Jedi. They're getting quite a lot of studs now. 200,000 studs. Solid. 51. Such a good number. 52. Yeah, so we're just about done with Empire Strikes Back. We've been playing for 2 hours. Alright. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, the last stream we did, I muted it a bunch, and even then, like, it still flagged the YouTube, like YouTube still flagged our video as having copyrighted music, like 3 different times. It's like, so I had to go in and edit it and get rid of that. So, oh, that's not on you, bro. That's YouTube's faulty, biased algorithm. I appreciate that. I try to make it so that everybody, is updated right away. Lando with a low seat. That's dead. That's fun. 38.4%. Oh gosh, that means there's just so much free play stuff to do in these games. Ridiculous. All right, so we're done with episode 5. We just have 1 episode left. We might be able to burn through it yet today. We probably can. Let's go see what we can unlock first, though. I want to see if we got some more characters and stuff. I sometimes mention a Star Wars spaceship that you might not know, and you said once I could email you a list of them, but I couldn't find your email. I'm pretty sure my email is just hyperspacedatabase@gmail.com. It should be, I think, on our Facebook page or Twitter. Maybe it's on Twitter too. I don't remember. You'd have to check. But oh, an Imperial shuttle and a TIE bomber. Yes, please. Let's see if we can buy some characters, because they show up in the cantina, and that's always fun. Or Dexter Jetster, Lamasu, Tanwi, Geonosian, Battle Droid from Geonosis, Luminara Unduli, Classic, Shakti. Oh, can't buy Shakti. Or Ayla Secura. Oh, Count Dooku's so expensive. Ah, we can buy this clone, though. Yeah, solid. I love all the different Clone Trooper armor. Like, Clone Trooper armor, to me, chef's kiss. So good. On the YouTube app, I go to notifications, and you can see them all. There's a button called Mentions. It's terrible. It does nothing. Yeah, I actually have both the YouTube app and the YouTube Studio app, and I go back and forth and I use them, because one, like, the YouTube app doesn't do all the things that the Studio app does, and vice versa. It's weird. Doesn't the Millennium Falcon go inside this ship in episode 6? Inside this ship? Which, let's see. One of these ships that I unlocked? The Falcon goes inside the Death Star? There are tons of ships and variants that barely have any info. Maybe you could lump them together or do a video on unidentified ships. Yeah, I could probably do that. I'm really hoping that my hyperbites, which are the shorts that we do, will cover more of the different ships that don't have a ton of info, because they're only a minute long, so it's nice. That's a great avenue to cover those. So my goal is to do some more hyperbites that will cover some of the lesser known stuff. Lando wearing Han Solo's clothes. Yeah, for real. The new Lego Skywalker Saga game, they make joke about Lando's big cape collection. I do remember that. Yeah, that was super fun. Ooh, Lando. Gotta be Lando. Let's just hop right into episode 6. We can probably... We might be able to get it done today if we burn through it. There's what, 6 episodes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could probably do it. We can probably finish off the game today. I did get all the parts in that I needed for our Battlefront setup, so my hope is that after we get done with Lego Star Wars here, we'll just hop right into Battlefront. And then maybe if we do Battlefront, then we can come back and do Lego Star Wars 3. Or maybe, I don't know, what do you guys want? Like, I might just hop into Lego Star Wars 3 and go through it, because I've never played it before. These I've definitely played, but I've never played Lego Star Wars 3 before. So I have it, and so we could go through that, or we could hop into Battlefront 2, or one of the newer games, like Fallen Order or Squadrons, and I can play those on my PlayStation and stream them. Or we can play Lego Star Wars 3 here. I think that would be a good thing. So, again with the copyrighted music. Oh yeah, that works. You can do one on the Jedi Bomber. Oh yeah, I have to look at that. Yeah, Shadows of the Empire. Yeah, I'd have to look and see if I could make that. I'm sure I could probably figure out maybe how to make that work. I think I have Shadows of the Empire on Steam. I think I do have it on Steam. But I just remember the controls for that game are like crazy wonky. And it's okay for me to send the list of ships that I like, or you may not know. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, if you want to send it to that hyperspace database at Gmail, yeah, totally. You can totally do that. Or, I think you could if it's like a super, super long list, if it's not a really, really long list, you could probably, like, comment on one of my videos with it, or on the community post as another option. I mean, if it's super long, yeah, then just email it to me. That'd be fine. Is it an N64 port or the PC version? That's a good question. I'm not actually sure, now that you mention it. It might be the PC version, I guess. I honestly don't know. Stop shooting at me. Why are you shooting at me? Come on, bro. Yes, I agree with you on the clone troopers and variations. Yeah, clone trooper armor is legit. I love the clone troopers. We might not get through this today. We'll see. We'll see how we're doing for time, but what we might end up doing is we might just get as far as we can until, 4 o'clock or so, because I got some other stuff I gotta get done today, but go till 4 o'clock and then, or 4:30 maybe, and if we run out of time or whatever, then we can finish it off next week and then maybe fill some of the time doing some free play things or whatever. I think that'd be fine. Man, these Gamorreans are nuts. The PC version has animated cutscenes, the N64 has moving stills. Oh, I'll have to check. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. I remember those Gamorreans being awful when you play Battlefront 2, and they just come out of nowhere on Jabba's palace. Ugh. Have you ever done a video on a ship that didn't have an image? I don't think so. I think all the ships that I've done have had a picture, and I think then at that point I've talked about variants, and I think then a couple of the variants that I talked about didn't have a picture. Maybe. I wonder if Gamorreans taste like bacon. That's a question I don't know. Oh, Luke! It's funny to me how, like, you go to close it and then just automatically spawns a Gamorrean. Endor Village and the speeder bike chase can be long? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. So yeah, on that front, we might just do as far as we can get with the time that we got today, and then just finish it off next week and do some other stuff. Maybe what we should do is we should just play this one level, and then just go and do some free play stuff. That's probably not a bad idea, so that we can save a lot of the story content for next week. So we'll finish this level, and then we'll come back, just so it's a little bit more unified, you know what I mean? There's also a glitch some people have had in the game where you're in an Endor bunker, and you can see the guy from the window, and you have to move a box, and the box gets stuck. Hopefully that doesn't happen. What's your favorite food, favorite junk food snack, favorite soft drink? Oh, so let's see. Favorite food? I really like Italian food. I'm a big pasta guy. So lasagna is my favorite food. Followed pretty closely by spaghetti. Like, I just really like spaghetti. But my big stipulation, I guess, with spaghetti is that it has to have a pretty solid, like, sauce. Like, if the pasta sauce is too runny, it kind of... I hate that. I'm trying to shut that doggone door. There we go. My favorite junk food? Probably chips and salsa, if I had to go. So just like tortilla chips and salsa. I love Doritos. They're pretty fantastic for chips. So that's probably my favorite snack food. I don't eat those a ton. Sometimes I eat those little like sandwich cookies that are kind of like Oreos, but they're different flavors. So you get like lemon flavored ones, or they had some chocolate peanut butter ones that were super good. So that's a thing. Let's see, what else did you ask? My favorite soft drink. So kind of an interesting story about that, I guess. Let's see, 2021, I actually was in the hospital. I had kidney stones, and which was awful. Goodness, super awful. It was super painful. So anyway, then I had surgery, and they went and they blasted them. But I drank a lot of tea before that point, and apparently iced tea is high in oxalates, which is a mineral that develops kidney stones. So I used to drink a lot of iced tea, and I used to really like iced tea. But since it gave me kidney stones, I don't drink iced tea anymore. As far as soft drink, though, another thing is like dark pops are not really good for that. And I used to drink not a lot of dark pop, I guess. I'm more of a citrus guy, so I like Mountain Dew is probably one of my favorite soft drinks. But I think Sprite is my favorite because you can put a lot of different flavors with it, which is pretty great. Oh, I have to have the helmet on for that to work? You should play Lego Star Wars 3. It does have levels you can choose which path to take on the map and a big hub to walk around. Interesting. I make my own pasta sauce? Really? What all do you put in it? Because I feel like that's kind of a thing that I kind of struggle with, you know? Like I probably could put like some hamburger in it and stuff to make it taste better, but I'm kind of lazy, if I'm being honest. So I just, you know, go to a Walmart or whatever and I buy the ragu or whatever it is. And then I usually just doctor it up with some spices. But it probably would taste a lot better with like some hamburger and stuff in it. One of the 2008 Clone Wars TV show video games had concept art. Really? I'll have to check that out. Because even with the hyperbytes, like if I have one image, you know, that's better than nothing, you know, and then I can talk about it, and you know, I usually have some other images that I can relate to it, which helps. So usually I can figure something out if it's a minute long one or whatever. Ooh, let's ride the Balmar Monk. Oh, this is kind of weird. Not really getting anywhere. Oh, it's what I'm sending you is just a list of links that will take you to the page. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. One of the ships is called the Republic Transport, and there's 100 ships with that name, so it's easier to send the link. No, I get you. died. In this level, putting on the bounty hunter helmet gives you the ability to destroy the silver things with the bounty hunter bomb. Yeah, I found that, which is interesting to me. It's kind of an odd deal, but... Yeesh, I drink a lot of iced tea, I better watch out. If I'm doing citrus, I need a kick. So go with Ruby Squirt. Oh, nice, okay. I'm not as big of a Squirt guy. Like, I'm more of a Sprite. Squirt is kind of, tart, I guess? That's the word I'm looking for, yeah. It's kind of tart. But, it's a good alternative, though, for sure. Yeah, the iced tea thing, it's, a lot of your kidney stones come from just, like, dehydration, not drinking enough liquids in general. So if you drink a decent amount of liquids, then it's not as big of a deal. But I just wasn't I was drinking iced tea and nothing else. So that's probably a decent part of my problem on that front. A Long Island iced tea has no real tea in it. That is true. In this level, I have 2 Clone Trooper action figures from Revenge of the Sith released. They're in that picture on my community page. Nice! I think I have a couple Clone Trooper figures. I think they're from Attack of the Clones, though. I don't think they're from Revenge of the Sith. Okay, I gotta remember what to do here. I remember this part being not difficult, but just kind of weird. What is this control? Oh, I think I gotta be looped. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, so then I think... So I think I can jump into... Yeah, okay. This shouldn't be all that bad. I remember this being much more difficult. I don't know why. I get organic tomatoes, roast half of them, peel the skin off with basil and a mix of traditional Italian spices, some tomato paste, roasted garlic, a tiny bit of ground chuck with a bit of minced pork. Man, that sounds fantastic. That sounds super good. Yeah, definitely a good sauce, like, makes or breaks Italian dishes. For sure. But yeah, I love pasta. Like, I eat it a lot more than I probably should. I mean, it's cheap and it's easy, you know? Gonna pause because, there we go. It's like, I can't play that music. I'm glad the mute is so easy to find. Comes out slightly chunky with hints of savory. Sweet. Oh, nice. Sticks to the pasta? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I feel like half the time my sauce and stuff just gets absorbed by the pasta. So I should probably put some... Did you put some oil in it, in your pasta too, to kind of separate that? Oh shoot, there was a red brick I could have gotten. Where's that at? Back here somewhere? Is it up here somewhere? Well, maybe we'll come back to it in a free play mode. I'm told I'm an excellent cook, but unfortunately I hate cooking. Yeah, like, if I didn't have to do it to survive, I'm not. Yeah, I don't enjoy it. Like, I know a lot of people do, and kudos to them, because it's just like, there are other things I'd rather do, you know what I mean? And it is cool to make good food, you know, especially that people like. That's pretty great, as doing that for other people, but I'm just kind of lazy, you know what I mean? Watch out, Chewie. Gonna get squished. Whoops. Sorry, R2. Yes, olive oil. Fry up a part of the tomatoes and garlic with it. Even store-bought can be spiced up with meat, olive oil to thicken it up. Nice. The best meal is the one you didn't cook. Words to live by. Man, I don't want to fight those guards. I just want to move forward. Stop it! You're gonna cost me my blue studs. I don't know where there it is. Doggone pig warrior. Get out of here. I've been told I'm a good dancer, but I wouldn't dance in public. Oh, that's good. It's not good that you don't dance in public, but I'm just saying that's cool that you're a good dancer. Oh, that's good. You don't do it in public. I'm kidding. That's not what I meant to say. I don't have dance moves. I mean, I can make a fool of myself. You bet. I'm good at that. I don't think I'm uncoordinated. I just don't dance usually. I probably could, but I just don't. So kudos to you for actually doing it. I like some aspects about food, but not too big into cooking. Yeah. Yeah, there are times that I wish that I was better at it, but I don't know. It's like I can make some meals okay, you know? Like, pasta's pretty easy, and then, I don't know, you can fry up some hamburger, and you can do a lot of stuff with hamburger, so that's a good thing. Or, you know, different kinds of meats. Not too shabby. I hear those guards. I don't know where they are, though. I don't really want to find out. Oh, I was like, what is happening? In England, we've got Oreos. I've not eaten a proper one. I had a chocolate bar that had Oreo bits in it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not real picky when it comes to, like, sandwich cookies, I guess you'd call them. Or, I don't know, would that be considered a biscuit? Is that, do you call cookies biscuits? Am I... Or maybe, do we call biscuits cookies? When my sister lived in Ireland for a few years, and there were a lot of those like colloquialisms that she came back with that are pretty fun to learn, you know, like calling trash rubbish. It's like, okay, that makes sense, you know. Calling the trunk of the car the boot. Just like, okay, that's a little different, but all right. Calling a vacation a holiday. It's like, okay, it's a little different. But then my my only thing with that would be, so do you call... So if you call a vacation a holiday, then what do you call a holiday? Just still a holiday? Like Christmas. Would that be... That's still a holiday, right? I do... Oh, talking about the food. I do 1 pot meal because forget about doing 11 billion dishes for 1 meal. Yeah, for real. Elevator is a lift, a flashlight is a torch. Yeah, very interesting to me. It's very cool how people just say things differently and how cultures are different. I don't know. It's pretty neat. I'm fascinated by cultural differences, you know? And I don't travel all that much on my own, you know? So, yeah, that's cool learning about those things. I've been to Canada twice. But when I was in the Boy Scouts, we would take canoe trips up there. And so we would canoe in the boundary waters of Canada. And that was a ton of fun, but like I've never been overseas. Have you guys been overseas before? I think that'd be a pretty cool thing, but... Oh man, I gotta go get the helmet back on. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, it's a stormtrooper helmet. Bummer. Not what I wanted. I mean, I think I still need that to get in here, but... Like that Gamorrean is not attacking me, so I'm not going to attack him. Alright, where's the helmet place? Doggone it. Where is it? I wonder if I passed it. I don't remember it being this far back. It probably is one that's closer and I just missed Whoop. Yeah, that's definitely too far. There's got to be one closer, and I just missed it. I've played some Star Trek and Star Wars video games where you press the button for the elevator to go up, but it just lands on top of you and you die. You're not realizing that you're not standing on it. Yeah, some early video games just had all kinds of problems with elevators. You know, they just weren't really set up for that. So yeah, I've played a ton of games where, like, you motion for the elevator to come down, and it just comes down right on top of your head. And it's like, for real? Be right back. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll still be playing for a while, so no worries. Oh, there it is. I thought it was one back here, and I just missed. I went to visit Sardinia, Santorini, the Maldives, and the Philippines. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I definitely am not probably going to get to any of that. Like, it'd be cool to go some other places, but I don't know if I'll ever make it, you know? Maybe, you know, if I get married or something, go on a honeymoon, I might do an overseas trip, but I might, like, do a cruise or something. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Oh, there was a red brick ages ago? Yeah, we'll have to get it on the next pass. Oh. Wow, all the smooches. Oh, Judah. Hey! Oh no! Oh, now we gotta fight the Sarlacc? Yeah, see, he won't hurt me. I'm just a nice guy. On me, Boogie, though. Who has a blaster in the pit for some reason. Ah, what are you doing? Woo! Whoops. Mistakes were made! Did I say Sarlacc? Oh, I definitely meant Rancor. Yes. Yes, I 100% meant Rancor. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, good call, guys. Good call. Oreos are in the biscuit aisle. Cookies are sold in the biscuit aisle. Fair's fair. Fair's fair. Whoops. Mistake. Mistakes. Oh, it's still... Okay, whatever. You tried the white fudge covered Oreos? No. That sounds awesome, though. Come on, Luke. Squished it. White fudge covered Oreos. Usually stay away from sweets, but those things were delicious. Gosh, I bet. That sounds amazing. White fudge covered. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm usually not an overly sweet guy, but I think that would be really, really good. In the UK, we have a product by McVitie's called a Jaffa cake. There's a lot of debate whether it's a biscuit or a cake, and they've even been taken to court over it. No kidding. There was a Cadbury's chocolate bar, milk chocolate or white chocolate, and it had Oreo bits inside. Oh, nice. Yeah, Cadbury's usually has some pretty good chocolate. Usually, it's kind of like an Easter tradition. They have cookies like that where they're in between a cake and a regular cookie, and they're delicious. Delicious. True Jedi. One of these days we'll get all 10 mini kits. One of these days. Alright, so let's go back to the cantina. Because we are definitely not going to get this done by 4 o'clock. Yeah, so these might take a while to get through. It'll take probably a whole nother session to get through most of this. So let's just go and let's do some free play for a little while. Oh, Captain Tarpals. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend. And I say that as a guy who prefers peanut butter pretzels. Oh, that sounds like a great snack too. I'm kind of an equal snack lover. I like a lot of snacks. Let's see. How do we get out of here? Oh, there we go. I love it that all the characters you've unlocked show up in the outer world. That's pretty grand. Have you ever had a Reese's Tick 5 or Reese's Tick 5? I have not. Those sound pretty great though. You'll have to describe to me again what exactly it is. Is it a candy bar? Or is it like a Reese's? Just like a generic Reese's peanut butter cup? And yeah, which is just pretty much a chocolate-covered peanut butter treat, which is really good. Man, all these womp rats around here. Good grief. How did I get Anakin to start following me? Look at all these enemies I'm making. Oh my goodness. I'm just shooting everybody up in here. Okay. Chocolate-covered peanut butter pretzel and caramel candy bar. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, these are all the mini kits. We also have Reese's in England. Nice. Build and open everything. Oh, this guy doesn't do jack squat. Way to be useless. Ah, the bonus room. Imagine how long that would have taken. What is Newtown? I'm going to take my custom character because we haven't taken them anywhere yet. Is Newtown like Lego City? What's your go-to fast food restaurant? Taco Bell. 100% Taco Bell. Oh, this is where we've been before. We tried Lego City, and it was a lot like this. Yeah, let's not do this. Yeah, it's got to be Taco Bell. Mostly because it's cheap, you know? Like, it's cheap food. It's not necessarily a burger place. If money were no object, like, I'm kind of cheap. So, it is like Lego City? Cool, okay. I thought it would be. Let's just go do a level on a free play. That should be pretty good to do. Man, if I had to pick, like, if money was no object and I could just eat whatever. That's a good question. I don't really even know if I had to think about it. Let's go back to episode 1 or something. There's that picture I think you were talking about earlier. Like, I'm a big fan of It's not it's kind of fast food, I guess you'd say. Like Raisin Cane's is super good. It's like chicken. So yeah, Raisin Cane's is really good. Five Guys is good. Burgers and fries. Where else do we eat? I'm trying to think of the places that we eat when we go do sports things, but Wendy's. Gosh, I love Wendy's. So good. Like they're 4 for 4 and they're 5 for 5. Are solid. Super, super great. So yeah, Wendy's and Taco Bell are gotta be my top fast food places just because they're cheap and the food's good. Ever had Popeyes? I've never actually had Popeyes chicken. I've heard Popeyes is good, but I've never had it. There's a lot of Italian places. It's more of a sit-down restaurant, and it's more in this kind of Midwest area, but it's called Valentino's. And the thing about them that's different is that their pasta sauce is sweet. So like their pizza and stuff is kind of sweet. It's not for everybody, for sure. But I really like it. It's my favorite pizza is Valentino's, just because it has that sweet sauce. It's pretty grand. Popeyes is amazing, huh? I'll take your word for it, because yeah, I mean I'll have to try it, but I don't doubt you. There are some really awesome places to eat that I have not eaten at before. Make sure the chairs in the conference room do the music for a while to get the reward. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music off because if I don't, then it'll play the music and we can't have that. It's weird playing with no sound, but yeah, I couldn't believe, like, as much as we muted the music last time we played, it still, yeah, caught it in 3 different areas. And it's like, nope, you can't do that. So YouTube has a feature that if you have a copyright warning, it'll give you a couple options. So it usually offers to trim out that section of the video, which is nice, because then it's just like, oh yeah, you just say, yes, trim out that section of the video, and it basically just edits it and like makes it eligible for monetization again, which is cool. But it's still just a bummer that I have to mute it every time, you know? Let's see. Sweet like a Sicilian type sauce? I think so, yeah. James Alexander, hey, what's up? At Wendy's, I like to get the shake, fries, and nuggets. Yeah, they're like 4 for 4. Like gets the fries and nuggets and a burger and a drink, I think. And yeah, I think you can substitute the Frosty or a drink for a Frosty. I love their Frosties. They just have good food. You know, really, really good food. James Alexander, if you're just hopping in, we're playing through Lego Star Wars, but we're talking about all kinds of crazy things. Like, if one thing about our streaming on this channel is we talk about all kinds of stuff. So feel free to hop into the conversation. We're talking about our favorite places to eat right now, like our favorite fast food places. So I was saying Wendy's and Taco Bell are my favorites, pretty solely for the fact that they're cheap, but they also have good food. So right now we're just kind of messing around in free play. Like, we have one more episode to go through. So we've played through episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So next week we'll probably finish episode 6. So we're just kind of goofing around for a little while right now, just getting some extra studs, doing some things. So maybe hunting for some mini kits and things. You like Taco Bell? Yeah, that's a solid choice. It's one of those things. It's like, it's not just a burger place, you know? It's different. It's burritos. I feel like Chipotle has better burritos than Taco Bell, but like, you just can't beat the price of Taco Bell. You know what I mean? It's pretty good food for pretty cheap. It's nothing fantastic. You know, it's not like, oh my goodness, these are the best burritos I've ever had in my life, but for the price, pretty solid. As long as you don't eat too much of them, and then it usually comes back to haunt you later. So you got to be kind of careful with some of those. Sounds delicious. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm getting hungry now just thinking about eating Wendy's. We don't have a Wendy's in the town that I live in. The nearest one is an hour away, which is a bummer. But I'm usually traveling some for work, so sometimes if we're done with work early enough, we try to stop somewhere and eat. And I'm usually an advocate for Wendy's, just because Wendy's is really good. But, or Taco Bell, because it's usually open late. Sad part is the nearest Wendy's is 40 minutes away. Yeah, for real. Yeah, the struggle is real. Oh, you just ate it yesterday? Nice. That's awesome. I like pizza too. What's your favorite pizza place? Oh, flaming diarrhea. Yeah, for real. That's definitely a thing. Yeah, I think Valentino's probably has the best pizza in my opinion. And yeah, it's a local thing. I've had not like a ton of pizza, but I'm trying to think, like, oddly enough, Casey's gas stations has really good pizza, which is weird. I don't know. I like a lot of different kinds of pizza. I'm not usually a huge fan of Pizza Hut, just because it's usually really greasy, and I actually get sick if I eat too many greasy things. I've thrown up before, so it's not good. Papa John's, I do like Papa John's. They have good pizza for sure. Did I miss? I thought I missed something back here. Oh, so I did. Fly away to the great unknown. Do I not have a True Jedi thing? I thought you had True Jedi in story mode and in free play, but maybe you don't. Maybe it's only in story mode. Oh, you guys were just chilling in the break room. What? Why? You don't have to get up on my account. The force indicator is not on those tanks, but it's still doing that. Why you do this to me? So we did figure that that tingling sound you hear in the background is the indicator that there's a mini kit nearby. Let's see, where is he? Oh, come on. Jeez, this magnet guard is crazy. Jumps super high. Got him. Nope. Nope, there we go. Go get the studs. Come back, my blue gems. My blue eyes white dragon. My favorite pizza places didn't survive the forced shutdown. Oh, that's rough. Like, unfortunately, that happens, you know? Like, it's such a sad deal. But there's a lot of places that shut down. Like a bunch of theaters that shut down. There's a ton of them. A ton of different cool places that didn't survive. We had an amazing, like super amazing laser tag place about an hour away from where I live, and it was legit, like so legit. I can't even express how cool it was. And they closed because of COVID. It's just like, ah. Well, that makes it sound like there's still a mini kit here somewhere. Oh, because there is in here, I bet. There we go. I drink Coca-Cola every so often. I started drinking it more regularly and my sick was the same color. I was not good for some days. Yeah, it just depends. Some of them are not all that great. Ah, Denis, hello! Laser Quest. Yeah, that's what it was called. It was fantastic. It was like the best. It was the best. It's like I've been to a couple other laser tag places since then, and they do not hold a candle. Matt has a few of the scorecards he showed me recently. That's amazing. I wish I wish I would have kept mine. It's like you could pick your own custom like code names and stuff, and it was super legit. Like they kept stats, so you're like, oh, you could see how accurate you were, and it was such a legit thing. And yeah, I was super bummed when they closed down. I think that mini kit's back this way. They were mom and pop. Oh, the pizza places were mom and pop shops that focused on quality. Yeah, it seems like those are the places that go too quick. And I hate that, you know? I bet you it's in here. I mean, we have Battle Droid, Battle Droid 2, Battle Droid 3. Let's see, where is he? There we go. You guys like my custom character? Wherever he is. There he is. I love it. It's just like, hey, look at the skeleton with the lightsaber. It's great. And the cape. I'm a fan. I spent like 5 minutes making him. It was just like, oh, cool. Like, I'll add this, I'll add this. I like that, and done. Oh, so there's the other mini kit up there. There's probably 2 of them. Yep, there's another one. How many do we have? 6, I think? I forgot how to tell. Is there a button you can push to... Let's see. Jumpy McJumper's in here. Let's see, who's the... There he is. The scorecards remind me of Joe's carding. Did you ever go there with us? Once. I think. I've been there several times for bachelor parties and stuff. Yeah, I think I went for Phil's bachelor party? I think... Did we go there? I think I've been there a few times, and I can't remember what the other time... Because I think the one was with Phil, and I can't remember what the other one was for. 2 more mini kits. That's fantastic. Look at that. So that tingling noise means we're close to a mini kit. Oh, yep, there's one. Let's see, how do we get in there? Come on, my unintelligent AI partner. Fight against the superior droid. Well, it must be the only one in this room. At least the only one that appears natural-like. Lift me up. Oh, maybe I can lift myself up. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's okay. I don't really... Well, just kidding. I'm greedy. I'm gonna get him. Oh, nuts. Well, let's see. So 3 over. Gotta remember 3 over. Yeah, I got it. Ridiculous, but okay. One more mini kit. I gotta find it. Oh, this is where we started, though, isn't it? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Nope, we already went in there. We just came out of there. I'm not gonna hear jack squat. Nope, I don't hear that. Yeah, I thought it might have been Phil's. Yeah, I remember that you were incredibly good. Like, you just whomped all of us. And I was like, how are you so good at this? And you're like, oh, I play a lot of Forza. And I was like, oh, good point. The mom and pop shops, they had chicken, parmigiana, and meatball sandwiches that couldn't be beat. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Man, I just get hungry talking about that. It's like I had a quick lunch before I hopped on, but I tell you, it doesn't take much and I get hungry again. It just happens. Man, we might get... We're almost at 80,000 studs. That's a solid haul. Where are you? There you are. What is happening down there? It's like somebody must be stuck. Well, there's a red brick. Hey, we got us a red brick finally. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, you can keep talking about it. That's fine. Well, I'm just gonna have to lament that we don't have a Wendy's close by. I remember Marshall and I were always really close, and I always beat him by just a tad. He was slightly bitter. That's funny. I could see that being a thing. Yeah, I just was never good at it. Like, I always was just like, gas, gas, gas. And I never used the brakes. I wasn't good at it. It wasn't my thing. Gotta have Wendy's every time we're in North Platte. Yeah, half the time when we go out to like Kearney, I advocate for it because I'm just like, Wendy's, I'm all about it. I don't know, a lot of people like going to Freddy's. It's a steak burger place. And I like, to each his own. I'm just, it's just, at that point, I think I'd rather have a steak than a steak as a hamburger. But I don't know. That might just be me, I guess. It was fine, but it was kind of pricey, and at that point I just wanted a steak. My town doesn't have many chain restaurants. A Subway sandwich shop opened recently. Yeah, when I lived in Kansas for about 6 months. And they had a Pizza Hut, and that was it. So, yeah, I ate at home, or at the house where we were at. I ate there a lot because I was like, oh well, I mean, I could eat at Pizza Hut, or I could eat at Pizza Hut, or look at that, I could eat at Pizza Hut again. Yay! All 10 mini kits. Ready to move on. I am literally driving to get food. Right? That's great. Freddy's is alright. I like Wendy's better. The steak burgers are really thin, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're not... It's kind of like a traditional burger patty, I guess. Maybe. They're not real thick. And... I don't know, I eat one, and I'm like, oh man, I really would rather have a thick hamburger or a thick steak. It's kind of... like, it tastes fine, but it's just... it leaves me wanting the better form of one or the other, you know? Did we get everything in here? I think we did. Man, these Magna Guards are awesome. Like, I love that super high jump. And basically, like, lightsaber style stuff. Super Gonk! I don't know what that is, but that sounds amazing. Wow, we just went crazy on our stud total. Oh, I forgot this usually explodes and you get a bunch of studs too, right? Ooh, yeah! All the studs. Wow, that was a solid haul for us. Excellent. Excellent. In England, I remember when Pizza Hut introduced the salad bar. You pay for a ticket, you go to the salad bar, get your salad and pay for it, and have it with your pizza you pay for. Yeah, I remember when Pizza Hut used to have their salad bars, but I think COVID kind of killed that, too, if I remember correctly. Let's go buy some stuff. We got plenty of studs now, 210,000. We can probably buy some good stuff. Oh, can I not build stuff with the guy? I wonder what the Super Gonk is. I'm really curious now. Super Gonk all the way. Sorry, stuff hasn't been working out as I expected. I'm back. No worries. We're just kind of goofing around at this point. We'll hop into Return of the Jedi next week, because I'm not going to be able to get it done, you know, probably in today's play session, because I got maybe another time for one more level, and then that's probably all I'm going to have time for, so no worries. Totally fine. Like, the great thing about this is that it's kind of a jump in, jump out kind of a deal, so no worries at all. Let's see, who else do we got here? Oh yeah, Shakti, Ayla Secura, Count Dooku. Solid purchase. Let's see. We need 100. Okay, we can get 100 more bricks to get Mace Windu. There we go. Now let's buy old Mace. Mace face. There we go. Awesome. We got a bunch of characters yet to get. Goodness, a bunch of characters. What people did not like is that you had to pay for a ticket just to go to the salad bar, and then you had to pay for the actual salad. Yeah, that sounds like kind of a ripoff. Okay, let's just go to the Invasion of Naboo. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, we gotta go back to Jonesy here. You can do... Oh, free play for the pod race? We might have to go and do that. We might just have to do that. Nothing compares to the big cheese. So, story behind that. We had a pizza place in town where I live that I don't know, like, if it was a chain or if it was just a local thing. I thought it was just a local thing, but it was called the Big Cheese Pizza, and it was awful, just real bad. And we went there once, and I'm trying to think, like, it was closer to the end, like they weren't doing super hot, and like the pizza wasn't good, and it was just like, okay, let's go. And they're like, maybe we'll just like have the salad at the salad bar or whatever. We went up to have the salad, and the salad was brown. It was super gross. It was like, well, this is real disgusting. Like for it being called Big Cheese Pizza, the cheese wasn't all that good. So it's just like just a disappointment of a place. Yeah, it was nuts. Oh, this level can be long. I forgot about that. Well, we'll tough it. It'll be okay. In this free play, when you get to the vehicle with the silver on it, use a bounty hunter bomb to the area. Okay, I'll try to remember that. We need to unlock the 2x multiplier. That's what we need. So that we can be getting all kinds of extra studs and stuff. Then we can unlock stuff even faster. I could just switch to 3PO and just let him run on by. Yeah, surprise! Oh, I have Grievous. Excellent. Zam. Alright. Count Dooku. And Qui-Gon. Solid. Solid. Did you know that the Brazilian version of Attack of the Clones, Count Dooku's name was changed to Dukan? No, I didn't know that. Count Dukan. You can. Dukan. Doggone it. I like the sound of Zam's blaster. It's kind of cool. How dare you strike at the master? It's gonna blow up. You should check what extras you can turn on and off in your pause menu. Well, that's a good call. I did that before we started streaming and turned on the fast build, but that was before I had any other like red bricks and stuff. So, because I think we unlocked a couple other ones, didn't we? Maybe we'll get past this part and I'll check that out. What character are you using? Oh yeah, this is my custom guy. Yep. Sorry, I've just almost never played Lego Star Wars. Yeah. Yeah, this is my custom guy. I figured he's like, oh, I like the skeleton was cool, and it's like give him a white cape and. Isn't there something to do with like these bicycle parts? Like I can unlock a mini kit with it or something? I don't remember. Yeah, some things are changed in other countries when it comes to the names of Star Wars films and characters. Red means you need a dark side character. That makes sense. The original name sounds like Keister to them. Oh, that's a thing. Where's Sir Jumps a lot? Oh, do I not have the Magna Guard? Who jumps super high then? Who's my high jumper? Oh, Grievous, I guess? I guess. Look at him in all his lightsaber majesty. I love that. I think you might have to make at least 2 customizable characters to 100%. Oh, well, I can do that. That sound. Oh, I mean, like, oh, that sounds like such a hard thing, such a terrible thing to do. Just make another super fun custom character. Okay. Ugh. I forgot how annoying it is that certain characters don't do, like, anything besides their specific tasks. Like, all the droids don't do anything except unlock stuff. That looks like a force thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you doing hiding back there? Sir jumps a lot. Oh, it's a red brick. Nice. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, we'll have to find out at the end of the level, I guess. I'm trying to jump the gun. Alright. Jump clean out of the map. Your blasters will make a fine addition to my collection. I will tell you, as cool as General Grievous is in Revenge of the Sith, he was, like, infinitely cooler in the Tartakovsky Clone Wars series. The animated one. That looks like a cartoon or whatever. He was super legit in that series. He was better in the Clone Wars, but I feel like, unfortunately, Revenge of the Sith was kind of his weakest appearance. Oh, goodness. It's like, I know that's not the right character. I was just trying to get to the right one. No need to yell at me. Glad we went to all that work just for that little thing. This looks like lava, but it's leaves. It's like so misleading. That's what you're talking about with the bounty hunter, right? Take that. You fiend. Oh, what? I'm right there. Oh. It didn't like it. Okay, where? Run away. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, Qui-Gon. Friendly fire is definitely on. Oh, my. That's... Apologies. But that was super cool. Can I not fall in the water? Oh, I can. Weird. But okay. Yes, I found the secret area. Look at all the flips. My goodness. Flippity, flippity, flip. Grievous is like, I don't get dizzy. Can I not destroy the flowers? Or use the force on them or anything? Oh, I guess not. They're just there for show. Faux show. Take that! We've got all the power-ups. And we're swinging sabers because we know it's later. Oh, come on. Let me cheat it. Go down. Oh, now here comes all the force things. Whoops. And take that. That was totally intentional. Nope. JK. Simmons. All the studs. Oh, nuts. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. No, shoot. I don't know if we got all the mini kits on this level, did we? Poo money. I don't know what that is. Oh, finally got to my destination. The weather is lousy. Ooh, be careful. Don't want you wrecking on the road. Is it snowing where you're at? Ah, I missed 2 mini kits somehow. Oh well. That's okay. Let's do the pod race in free play. And then that's probably where we'll end it for today. But I super want to do the pod race. Oh, yeah, I missed another gold brick or whatever. Oh, because that's getting all the mini kits. Yeah, I missed 2 mini kits somehow. Escape from the... Yeah. Is that the right? Yeah, okay. The pod race. So we need 1 more mini kit and the red brick. Oh, slush. Ugh, gross. Can I can fly the Republic gunship on this level? That doesn't make any sense. Let's do it. Oh, I get to meet all the ships. This is gonna be great. Oh, everybody's going down. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is ridiculous. Oh, there's the red brick. Oh, doggone it. Fall in the hole. Fall in the hole. Dagnabbit. Or go back. Shoot. Well, I'll have to catch it on the next lap. This is crazy. This doesn't make a lick of sense. The Millennium Falcon! Oh my goodness! Wow, this is nuts. This is super fun though. Oh, it can be Sebulba? That's awesome. Well, we might do Sebulba because that's great. I think there was a mini kit right at the beginning that we missed. I kind of like being the Republic gunship because, yes. Okay, so here it is. There we go. Ran right over it. What do I gotta do there? Maybe it's up that ramp, but I don't know how to get over there. Am I missing something? Oh, I missed that, but... Oh, I forgot how ridiculous this part is. It's like, why do you do this, game? I love it because the gunship's so wide. Just like gets everything. Okay, so that other mini kit was like right around the corner. Is that it? I don't think so. I think it's like right here. Oh, what? I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Poo money is... Oh, I have to read that. There is a mini kit up there, but I don't know how to get that. Maybe I have to be Sebulba or something? Play as a tri-fighter and go crazy fast. Be the Millennium Falcon! Ah! Ridiculous. The TIE Fighter is also super fun. Go an interceptor, be real fast. I don't know why it did that. Did I lose? I bet you that's what it was. I bet you I lost and it's like, just kidding, try again. See, why won't it let me up there? Oh, there we go. I have to be a TIE fighter? Weird. Whatever. I don't get it, but I'm not going to fight it. I have no shields, Captain! It's like, just kidding, try again. Oh, we'll get you now. I don't know how the Eta 2 is smaller than Sebulba's pod, but okay. Beat you as a tri-fighter. Get out the way! Gotta get there. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster. We gotta make it. Woohoo! Oh, power brick detector. That's nice. Poo money is an extra in LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. If you turn it on when you get on a bantha, tauntaun, or any animal and press Z, the animal will poop out studs. The extra is similar to fertilizer in a way that they both have creatures in the game poop. I'm not sure what version of the game that was for, but still the same thing. I missed the mini kit by not shooting in it. Okay. I'm not going to drive all the way to Wendy's, so I'm going to have to settle for Jack in the Crack. Yeah, do what you got to do. Don't be reckless. On some of the other space or vehicle levels, I've seen blocked passages with a TIE Fighter symbol next to it. Okay, so that's probably what it is. That makes sense. What is your favorite Jedi Starfighter design? Like the Delta 7 versus the Eta 2? Actually, like, it's not a super popular opinion, but I really like Anakin Skywalker's Delta 7 from the Tartakovsky Clone Wars. His custom one, the Azure Angel, that's got, like, it's the blue Delta 7, the triangle-looking ship, that's got, like, the big boosted engines on it. I just think it's a cool design. Looks pretty legit. But if I had to pick between the Delta 7 and the Eta Interceptor from Revenge of the Sith, I'd probably go the Eta Interceptor. Like, just they look cool. Okay. There's that Han Solo, or that Chewie carrying C-3PO one. So we have extra toggle. Silhouette. Beep, beep. Super gonk. I don't know what that does, but... Power brick detector. Yeah, the one I didn't like. I forgot that, yeah, you didn't like that one. The Angel is a hot rod of the Delta 7. Good choice. Yeah, Anakin's blue ride is awesome. Yeah, Dan Ben, I forgot you didn't like that one. Sorry. What is your favorite, then? Not to say, like, oh, you have to like that one. You like what you want, but... Man, what should we buy? Should we buy the... Yeah, let's just buy more characters. Let's see, who do we got? We got a lot of characters to unlock yet. Indiana Jones is there, but... There's a bunch over here we haven't even touched. Goodness, like, look at all these. Disguised, I like the disguised clones. Those are cool. Beach Trooper? Oh, yeah. Han Solo in the hood. Luke Skywalker on Hoth? Sure. Bosk. Yeah, definitely Bosk. The E-Marauder? I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. Rebel Pilot. Just generic Rebel Pilot. I don't think there's any for 7,000. That's probably tapped out. Poo money. It's super funny. Beep, beep. Don't know what it is, but let's buy it. Okay, so let's see what... Extras. So we got fast build. And super fast force or whatever. What else do we got here? Power brick protector. Oh. I don't know what beep beep means, but... An extra toggle. I don't know, but... how do we swap? There we go. Let's just give him random stuff here. Sounds good. Save and exit. Look at him. He's so ugly. When turned on in LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, it turns the slow-plodding Gonk droid into a fast-walking speed demon. This extra also gives Gonk one of the highest jumps in the game. Oh, shoot. I should have gotten the Gonk then. Beep Beep is an extra in the LEGO Star Wars games. When turned on, when you press B or Z in a vehicle that can't shoot, it will honk its horn. Oh, okay. I should have gotten the Super Gonk, though. Oh, what was I thinking? Well, we'll have to get that next time. Because that sounds amazing. Oh, look. It's the Ultimate Jedi. They didn't portray him correctly. He didn't have his pink lightsabers, but that's okay. Ayla Secura, Mace Windu. Nice. Just solid choices. Well, guys, I think that's probably where we're going to call it quits for today. Like a solid playthrough, for sure. So, yeah, we still have Return of the Jedi to go through. We did one level, but that was just... We thought we had time, and we didn't, so... We'll finish Return of the Jedi next week. And I think it's next week. Let me double check the schedule. I meant Marauder and Star Chasers are my favorite. I'm texting and walking and hitting the wrong buttons. That's fair. That's fair. Extra toggle in LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. With this on, this extra allows you to play as 16 characters you normally can't play as. Oh! Each character is only playable on certain levels. Huh. Well, good. I should have turned that on, you know, a long time before now. But, so let's see. Next week, I'm just checking the calendar. Let's see. Should be okay, I think. Yeah. Yeah, next week should be fine. here sometime. I can't remember when exactly it is. I'm going to be out of town, but I'll let you guys know when that is. So next week should be solid at the same time. So we'll shoot again for next week at 1. And we'll try to, at that point, we're going to try to finish Return of the Jedi and just goof around in free play like we did today. And then the week after that, we'll start into something new. So whether that's Battlefront or Battlefront 2, I mean, or Jedi Fallen Order or Squadrons, or maybe go on to Lego Star Wars 3. We'll see. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. So that's probably where we're probably going to end here for today. We'll go back to the menu. Yeah, as long as it doesn't play music and then we get stricken again. That's a bummer. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Oh, Lightspeed Animations. Good to see you, but yeah, we're calling it quits for today. Good night. Bless y'all. Thanks, Gooj. Appreciate it. Marcos Rios, you have a good week, bro. Enjoyed the chit chat. Yeah, thank you guys super much for hanging out and chatting. I'm so happy that you guys get to talk to each other as well as talk to me. Like that just that makes the stream super fun. So I really appreciate you guys doing what you do and all the fun stuff. So yeah, have a fantastic week. I know, right? No, I just got on and we're just quitting. I know. We stream at 1 o'clock on Sundays. So we normally go 1 to 4, 4:30, something like that. So make sure to hit on the next time we hop on. But again, yeah, super thank you guys. Super appreciate it. You guys are fantastic, as always. Be sure to check out Hyperspace Database, the regular episode on Thursday, another Hyperbite on Saturday, and we'll stream again next Sunday. That's the plan. So, cool. All right. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. We will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.